so wide. Like any guy that stops you, that collects your number, the only thing you hear from that boy is how much. Like a guy might meet you, you think that boy wants to ask you out, or the boy wants to have something serious with you. Another thing you hear is how much. Like, is this how wide? Like Asaba boys, is this how wide Asaba is? Like, I don't understand. Anybody will see you for road now only how much for a night? Is this how? I don't understand. Asaba is so bad. Seriously.
Now Nakosa, I've seen this video flying around of a young girl complaining that Asaba boys, they don't get time for relationship. Asaba is in Delta State, the capital of Delta State in Nigeria. That once the boys approach you, you would think the boy wants to ask you out. I don't know her definition of ask you out. As if most of the girls are ready to be asked out these days. It's not just Asaba. It's everywhere. I spent 2 decades of my life in Asaba, Delta State. And I've traveled to like 15, 20 states in Nigeria. And I can boldly tell you that every major city in this country, right now, is what is happening. But I don't blame the guys that much. I blame the girls. Now the girls now then set the standard. If a broke guy, a working class guy approaches you, will you accept to go on a date with the guy? So you don't expect, because guys when they do knacks for money like this right now Yahoo guys, and they will tell you they're into crypto forex, but now Yahoo they do. Every major city in this country right now, Nigeria, that's what is playing out. The girls don't want to work. Just hang sales girl needed, receptionist needed. It's rare. The girls will prefer to knock men for money than to work for money. How much you want to pay me in a month? 100,000. The money I can just knock 2 boys and get, knock 1 boy and get. The girls are not working. So when the girls are not ready with relationships, tell me how the boys will be ready with relationships too. The government is not helping. Unemployment is massive. The girls, they do hookup. Every ShopRite in this Nigeria, na hookup center. Sodom and Gomorrah, all ShopRite, major malls in every city, including in your city. So I'm not blaming the guys, I'm blaming the girls, because now the girls set the standard. Okay, go on a date. When they go on the date now, under one day you tell the guy that your gas is finished, your fuel is finished, your data is finished, your mouth swallow shovel, your part 4 from 3, use head land. So the guys no get time. They know that what girls need in their body is money. The guys have the money. Take the money, give me what I need, which is your body. Most of the guys these days don't get time. So the girls should stop complaining. It's not only in Asaba Delta State, it's in every city. There are countries that government pay people for being unemployed. But Nigeria, even for being employed, you are not paid sufficiently. The parents no longer seem to care. Their daughters are doing hookup, their sons are doing Yahoo. The mothers don't fold their hand, waiting for their 16, 17 years old daughter to go and hustle. They call it hustle, and bring money home. And the mother is 40-something years old, father is 40-something years old, and they don't really fold their hand. They wait for their daughter to bring money home. Ashawoism, hookupism is the order of the day right now. An average young guy now that is rich right now, they hardly love woman. Because some of them women don't break their heart. They don't collect their girlfriend because of poverty. Poverty make them lose girlfriend. They can't make the money, they can't say me that get time. They do make relationship for waiting. When I start relationship January 1st, before January 31st, you don't bill them more than 500,000. He prefer to knock you once, give you 50K. It's cheaper for him. I'm just telling you what is happening. Society don't change. You see this Gen Z, this generation, both the male folk and the female folk, their head no dey ground though. So girl, maybe you fall from Tanzania into Nigeria, but what you saw in Asaba Delta State is what is happening in almost every major city in Nigeria. The churches need to wake up. Government need to wake up. Parents need to wake up. Say the youth are the future leaders of tomorrow. The kind youth will get now, I don't know the kind leaders that they will be tomorrow. It is well.